Sparky Cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with a very exciting comeback reaction, and we will be watching B1A4 in Like a Movie, 영화처럼.
So we both really like B1A4. It's been a while. It's been so long.
Well, so this is their first comeback after Shinu's enlistment is over.
Yeah.
And it's their first official comeback as a trio. So
Yeah.
it's like very exciting.
And we have watched the teasers. So
Of course.
let's just go, I guess.
Let's go.
The teaser, based on the teaser, I was just like, this is so cute.
This for some reason reminds me of like the Nutcracker. Like the opening. It's like every meet cute in a
I know.
And they're neighbors.
They're
Of course
neighbors.
they're neighbors.
Of course they are.
Oh. Did you see the wolves in the back?
Oh.
What?
Do you see this? It's like a fairy tale.
I love
to
it.
me. Also, it feels really romantic because the 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like a waltz, yeah.
1, 2, 3, yeah. It's very romantic. What is with the donut and the ice cream?
It's because love is so sweet. I don't know. Oh, they're sharing headphones.
Oh!
Modern love.
Oh! Because they're neighbors.
Because they're neighbors. Again?
No, but now he knows how to avoid it. He's learning. He's learning how to treat his girl right. Oh, I love this shot.
Partner dancing.
I was expecting something like that
Yeah.
because they're playing like the waltz.
What kind of movie is this?
Shooting you with my love. Oh? What happened? Oh, it's just the two of them. Two survivors in a zombie apocalypse. Of course they're gonna fall in love. Right? Oh, Pana's Diner. Oh. I love Sander and his voice.
Oh. Does it say save?
I just think it's really cute how they keep referencing all these different movie tropes.
Mm-hmm.
The lights turning on in time with the... Oh. Wow.
Oh, that was so cute. I said at the beginning of the reaction when it first opened up, I was like, oh, this makes me think of the Nutcracker. And specifically what I meant was it was making me think of the Land of the Sweets when it's like cotton candy clouds and all of the candies are dancing and that sort of thing. And I could not get that feeling out of my head for the rest of the music video, especially when Shinu is walking down the street and like the donuts falling and the ice cream's falling. And then like when Sander is sitting at the table and the table's like cotton candy with desserts in it. The music video was so sweet, and I was thinking the whole time, I was like, it's the modern day Land of Sweets if we were to redo the Nutcracker. Related to that, probably because that was in my head the whole time, when I saw the parts of the dance, I was like, oh, Like, this is so fairy tale, so dreamlike, it's very light. And part of the reason for that, we also pointed out in the reaction, is because it's counting in the 1, 2, 3, like it's a waltz basically, right? And their dance is a waltz in the music video. I saw the live stage too, but I'm only going to talk about what's in the music video because otherwise I'll start confusing everyone. I'm specifically talking about the chorus, and it's not exactly a waltz, but it is inspired by a waltz, and there's 2 reasons for that. The first, from a ballroom perspective, part of the basic waltz box step is back, side, together. That's like the pattern your feet make. And if you watch what their feet are doing during the chorus, they're stepping back and then side together and then back, side together. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's literally a waltz. Because also from a ballet perspective, going back to the Nutcracker, when you learn the ballet waltz step, you learn to count it down, up, up. Because in an actual waltz, that's one, how you count the music, it's the emphasis on the downbeat. And then also in the ballet move, the emphasis is you go down and then up, up in the actual step. And if you watch what they're doing, that's what they do too. Like, they push and they go really far down, and then their next steps are light and up to the side. And I was like, wow, they're just making a ballet. I mean, not really, but that's what it felt like. And then also, like, waltzes are just very romantic, fairy tale-esque, because you're like gliding over the floor and the dance is very light, and this whole dance is very light, and it's like you're dancing on a cloud. And you can see that in the music video too. So yeah, I just really liked it. It was like easy listening, and I just love them. So, Anna's turn.
So actually my first comment is kind of related to what you're talking about, because like it is a waltz, but it also kind of isn't. And I think part of the reason is because the time signature of a waltz is a 3/4. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But this song is in 6/8. 6/8 is similar to 3/4. I don't want to get too technical. When you think about time signature, it's like the 2 numbers, and if it's above a 4, that's in duple meter, and if it's above an 8, that's in triple meter. So 6/8 is kind of the triple meter version of 3/4. So maybe it's because of like the phrasing, how the phrasing works in 6/8, why it can't be exactly a waltz for the dancing. Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Yes, that is why. Sorry, I'll say it out loud. Yes, that is why.
So that's cool, because instead of feeling the beat in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that that's cleared up, this song so clearly just feels like a fairy tale, like you've fallen into this like romance story. All the instruments that they use really add to that. So it's just like the piano, very heavy on the strings, the sweet melodic lines that they're singing as well, also all like the sustained notes too. And they also use a lot of chimes, and like the of chimes makes you feel like you're falling into the story. One thing I really liked was the use of the strings, because the song itself had this feeling of a full orchestra, and along with the music video and all the shots and like the overall concept, it made me think of, in movies, the ballroom scene where there's like the prince or whatever standing there, and then they see the love interest walk down the staircase, and like they meet eyes, and like the flourish of the strings in a full orchestra, like it all suddenly coming in, expresses in those movies and also in this song, like you're overwhelmed with the emotions of love that you feel. Another thing in the instruments that they used was snapping for percussion. And I've mentioned before on our channel, like snapping versus clapping. Snapping shows like, oh, this is gonna be a more sentimental song, which it is. But then also, they do use different synth sounds in this song, which reminds you like, ah yes, this is like more modern pop song. But it's not overwhelming and overbearing. It doesn't take away from the main focus. And like, yeah, the song isn't super complicated because it's not meant to be, along with like their very sweet voices singing. And I just love Sundae. Like, Sundae is one of my favorite top vocalists in K-pop. Or just like in general. Not everyone is like this, but I'm sure many people can relate, like when you watch the romance movies and you like picture yourself in that position, and that's basically what this music video and song was, and it was really cute, and I really liked it, and it was a great comeback for V1A4 after a very long break.
And before another very long break, but we won't go there. Anna, TLDR?
TLDR of this video is we both really enjoyed this, and we're so happy to see a V1A4 come back after a very long time. We didn't really know what to expect going in because it's been so long since they've had group promotions, and also it's 3 members instead of 5 now. But I think it's safe to say that we both really enjoyed it. We're very impressed, but like, is it a surprise? to anyone? No.
That being said, if you enjoyed this video, if you also enjoyed the B1A4 comeback and are super happy that they're back after a long time, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe,
Ding.
turn on your notification bell, and bye.
Bye.